Hello and welcome to Antigo, Wisconsin. We are here today on a seed potato farm and we're going to talk with Eric Schrader, a seed potato grower. Hey Eric.
Hey, good to see you.
You as well. Thanks for having us here. So tell me, how many generations has your family been seed potato growers?
So we are a 5th generation farm now with me and my brother and 2 cousins.
5th generation. So who started the farm?
That would be Charles Schrader back in 1879.
You guys have been growing since 1879.
It was a little smaller back then. We did a few other things, but yes, 1879 is when the farm was homesteaded.
And do you think with 5 generations of growers before you that this helps you grow superior potatoes?
I mean, having my dad and his brothers around is certainly helping us. We wouldn't be able to do it without them right now. My mom Gina is also on the farm.
Nice. You don't want to forget mom.
Can't. I get in trouble. There's plenty of knowledge being passed down and hopefully we're able to gather that and use it.
So what's going on here today?
So we're shipping out to a few customers in central Wisconsin today, and then at the other farm we're shipping out to Canada.
Can I take a look?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
All right. Wow, Eric, this is a lot of potatoes. How long are these potatoes going to be stored here?
So we typically start harvest at the end of August, and then it will take all the way to the 2nd or 3rd week of October. But the sooner the better, because sometimes winter comes early.
Can you explain to us like the several different processes that are happening specifically around this time of year?
So spring is busy on a seed farm. So we are bringing in seed from other earlier generation seed farms. We are shipping out seed across the country, and we also are cutting seed to get ready for planting.
Okay, now when you say cutting seed, can you explain what that means?
That is us taking our own potatoes. They get sized out going into the cutter. It will get cut into 2, 3, or 4 pieces and then put back into a truck, put down onto the floor where it's healed and superizes.
And once they're cut, once they're healed, what happens? Where do they go?
So then they sit there till the field is dry enough to plant. Anywhere from 4 days up to 10 days, depending on how the season's going. A lot of people don't understand that you gotta be able to take one potato to make more potatoes. We're not buying seeds at the store. We're just taking a potato, cutting it up into pieces and stick it in the ground.
And where are you shipping all of these potatoes?
Florida, Texas, California, Washington, anywhere that grows potatoes, we ship seed potatoes. But we also wash potatoes in November, December, January when we're not shipping seed potatoes.
Well, I've seen everything that happens once a potato is out of the ground. Is it possible for us to see what happens when they're in the ground? Can we go to a field and check it out?
You can go check out a field right now if you want to hop in the truck.
Yes, I do.
All right, sounds good.
You guys have a lot of buildings on this property.
Yeah.
But what is this right here?
So this is my grandma's idea. This is our potato museum where we have all kinds of antique farm equipment. She just wanted to show us how hard it used to be and how easy us kids have it now.
Potato museum, that's amazing. And is this open to the community?
Yep, so we'll do school tours throughout the summer, and then we've had some out-of-state groups come through as well.
So you guys must be pretty big in the community then.
Yeah, we are. I coach my son's sports teams and my cousin serves on the school board. And then we also have a women's boutique in town where we also sell potatoes.
Women's clothing and potatoes.
Yes.
All right, I don't think there's a better combination. So we talked a little bit about previous generations, but I think I want to know about future generations. So do you have kids?
Yes, I have a son, Parker, who's 8. I have a daughter, Jax, who will be 6 in a couple weeks.
So do they help out on the farm at all, or are they too young?
They're a little bit too young. Parker likes to come down and help on the grading line every once in a while. They also come out for a tractor ride during harvest.
Do you envision them taking over the family farm one day?
Certainly have an opportunity if they want it. Farming could look very different 10 or 15, 20 years from now. I think if they want to have that opportunity to come back on the farm, that it would be there for them.
So what do you guys do as a family when you're not working on the farm?
Now that it's spring, we're doing baseball, dance, gymnastics, and hockey. We somehow managed to fit that all in.
It looks like we might be approaching the field, yeah?
Right over here.
Well, this is beautiful.
Obviously not a potato field yet, but a little cold, a little wet. This would be an old oat crop from last year.
What makes this particular region so great for growing your potatoes?
So northern part of Wisconsin, in the Antigo area specifically, is more isolated from commercial growers. Most of the acres up here are dedicated to certified and foundation seed. It's free of disease, it's free of mixture, so we're not bringing that in from other areas.
Today has not been great weather-wise. Is this something that happens often? Does it concern you?
It's been a cold, wet spring. We've still got snow on the ground, and planting season's probably going to get pushed back a week or 10 days compared to what it typically is.
What characteristics would you say are requirements for being a farmer?
So we've talked about patience and perseverance, and then adaptability, changing from rain to snow, or having 4 trucks cancel on you in a day, or having somebody show up unexpected. You always got to be ready to adapt.
Where do you see your farm in 10 to 20 years?
That's a long ways out in terms of farming. Maybe we'll be back farming with my kids. We like to keep growing. We like to keep getting better. Maybe we'll be growing half as many acres because we'll be twice as efficient. Who knows?
Could you see yourself doing anything else besides being a farmer?
You know, I've never saw myself doing anything else. This is where I want to be. This is what we do in our family. So I think I'll be here for a while.
Now, are you ready to make me some potatoes?
Yeah, let's go have dinner. It'll be great.
Yes, please.